The wreckage from an FA-18E is still deep in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Virginia Beach.
A special Navy board will investigate what caused the jet to crash. We were there yesterday afternoon as fellow service members rushed the pilot into Centera Norfolk General Hospital. We're told he was conscious but in critical condition. And 10 on your side, Stephanie Harris has new information about his injuries tonight. Stephanie?
Nicole, the Navy will not confirm how long the pilot has been flying, but we learned from a source close to the unit that he is a newer member of Strike Fighter Squadron 143 called the Pukin Dogs. Now, that source also confirms the pilot has broken arms and legs, but no head or neck injuries. Now, those injuries could have been much worse, and we have some video that shows you why.
This is an FA-18 jet about to crash at an air show 3 years ago. Watch as the Canadian pilot ejects with just moments to spare. 10 on your side looked into the ejection system made by Martin Baker. Here's how it works. The pilot pulls a lever which jettisons the canopy. The seat moves up a set of rails and rocket motors fire, catapulting the seat and the pilot. The sheer force and speed of this process almost guarantees some injuries. Remember, the pilot's body is moving at the same speed and direction as the jet. The sudden brake and thrust in another direction gives a massive jolt that compresses the spine. That's why spinal fractures are the most common injury. Also common are head injuries, broken blood vessels in the face and eyes, broken bones, and internal injuries. Timing and posture can reduce these injuries, and that's why pilots train often. The man who survived this crash said training and instinct are what saved his life.
I knew where the jet was going, and I didn't want to be there with it, so I knew my only chance of survival was to pull the ejection handle.
I talked with Fleet Forces Command just about an hour ago, and a spokesperson told me that they are currently planning the search and location of that missing jet. Right now, though, their #1 priority is here on the MH-53E helicopter that went down just last week, killing 3 and injuring 2 others. Now, the Navy has what it calls an aviation mishap board, and that board is looking into both of these crashes. Divers are continuing to salvage at the chopper right now, and then if the Navy decides to dive for the wreckage of the jet, I'm told that same dive team will do that. Stephanie Harris, 10 on your side.